Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I'm back for another wonderful video on trading cards. We are going to be ripping one of these entire boxes. I know I always tease and put all the boxes on screen. We're not going to rip all four. We're going to rip one of these, and we'll random which one. But we will eventually get through all. Well, one will be a. We'll save one of these to be a giveaway prize. By the way, if you're not already a subscriber, like or subscribe. If we can get up to 200 subscribers, I'll run another giveaway, and this will be one of the prizes. But before we get into ripping that, let's look at our top cards, and they are going to change a little bit, which is exciting. We just did a quick review of the new Ghibli set. There's always a new one, but this one is Fairy Tale World second edition. The second one comes in a white box, white packs like this, not those blue packs, but it is second edition Fairy Tale World. And but they had some awesome cards, including one we're going to keep here. This has been my second place for a while, and it will stay second place, I think, but it looks like stained glass. It's a Saint Seiya QR from Kaio's release, so that'll stay second place. This was first place, and I love this card, but I have to replace it because I just got something way better. And I don't want to get rid of that. So this is going to get retired. But it's a UR of Deadpool, which I love that. But sorry, Deadpool, you are getting retired. And this is what we're going to put in your place. And it's a booklet card. So I opened one of these last time and I didn't know what it was, and I thought this was the whole card. I was like, oh well, it's numbered and it looks cool, great. And then a commenter showed me that no, you open this, and inside. So this is one I just pulled. I have another one that's numbered to 255 that also is like this, but this is one we just pulled, and so this will be our top card. And you can see inside it has these printed panels. Now, the problem is it feels very fragile, and I'm really worried I'm going to accidentally rip this or something, so I'm trying to be super careful with it. But that is what that is. And it's magnetic, so it'll stay together nicely. But anyway, that's it's going to be our top card now. Assuming we don't pull something better from these boxes, which is honestly pretty likely because there's some good cards in here. But let's get to this now. So we're going to random off these boxes. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got random.org up, which is my favorite site for rolling virtual dice. And we're going to roll from 1 to 4. And we're going to take the third result. So we're going to throw out the first two results. So here we go. We're going to roll once. We got a 4. Second is a 3. And now for real, 3. So this is the box we're opening today. And these are going into the archives for later. Now these cards are awesome. I have quite a few of them already. In fact, I'll go get that binder out because that'll help me kind of figure out if I have dupes. So I'll be right back. 1 second. This is one of my newer binders. I have 11 binders. This is my second smallest. It's only a 9-pager. And as you can see, I put my KX Chainsaw Man on this side. So sorry, you're going to see all those. And, these are ones I have, and then these are the ones I'm missing. So there's actually not, it's a very small set. 3 or 4 binder pages. That's the entire set. So I've got maybe 6 total boxes to open, and I think I'm going to get very close to completing it. Except for these. These are kind of the hits in that set, so those are rare. We're probably not going to complete those. That's super rare. That is card 1 from Chainsaw Man's Big Face Studios set. The other set, not KX. But sorry, that's not what I was going to show you. So the other side of this binder, I have Spider-Man. And I did the same thing where I know I'm missing 9, right? So I'm looking for SSR 9, and I have all those SSRs, but I'm missing all these SSRs. So high numbered SSRs I'm looking for. All these high numbered ones, and then URs I need, and there's a lot of URs I'm missing. PRs I'm missing a lot of CPs I'm missing. You see, I'm missing a lot of cards, basically, is the is the short answer here. But we're gonna see what we can get. This is a much bigger set, way harder to complete. But let's get going, and we'll use that binder to kind of help us figure out if it's a new card or if it's a dupe or whatever. I don't actually have to use the binder because I have scans the site. Sometimes it's easier just to look at the actual cards than it is to go on the website and type it all in. So here you go, another Spider-Man box. A lot of people debate whether these are real or not. I don't know why people keep claiming that. They are real. Definitely these are real. Like, this is not an ephemeral, extra-dimensional thing. This is a real physical object. I'm holding it in my hands. Now, it might not be legit, might not be licensed, but it's definitely real. And in fact, we think it is licensed. I've done quite a bit of research now on this. I know before I said I hadn't done the research yet, but we have now done the research on these companies. Zenka, very, very huge manufacturer of all kinds of toys, and a license holder for Marvel and DC. So they have a license. Whether they have a license for trading cards or not, I don't know. But would they really wreck their action figure license? They make high-end action figures to print this? I don't think so, right? They're making a lot more money from their action figures. They're not going to risk that license to print something like this, especially to print it with all these markings as if it's a real official product, right? To do that, you're kind of like really, really, really breaking the law if you're breaking trademark, and that's because you're confusing sorry, we're going to go on a little bit of an aside here. But yeah, the trademark law works like this. Like, if you don't confuse the customer, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Marvel would have a tough time suing you if you painted a picture of Spider-Man, but it didn't say Spider-Man anywhere on it, and it was like kind of half in shadow, and you couldn't really tell if it was actually Spider-Man or not. Like, they might go after you, but in a court, they would have a lot of trouble proving that that was harm, right? They're going to send you a letter to make you stop, and you'll get scared and you'll stop. But if you actually went to court, they would have a lot of trouble enforcing that. On the other hand, if you do that same painting, same thing, right? And you put the Marvel logo on it, and you put the Spider-Man logo on it, and you say officially licensed and all this stuff on it, right? Now you're confusing the customer. And now you would lose in a court very quickly doing that, and your fines would be so much higher. And so that's why when I talk about putting the logo on something as making it legit, it's either legit or it's ballsy. One of those two, right? Either they have the right to do this, or they're incredibly brave. And in China, no one's brave, right? China, you disappear, right? So you don't go to prison. So nobody's really brave in China. So that's why I'm pretty sure this is a legit product. Anyway, if anyone has evidence to the contrary, let me know. But if you just want to say it's fake or not real, like, I mean, go ahead and say it, but you're just making stuff up. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, enough of that. Let's get into the cards here. Okay, so we're going to have 11 packs, which is pretty good for one of these. The Ghibli cards we just opened only give you 8 packs, but you'll get 10 regular packs and then 1 hit pack. And the hit packs can contain just normal cards from the set, and they can also contain really high-end exclusives, case hits, basically. And there's one that's called a Snow Globe card, and that's like the biggest hit in this set. There's 4 different variants of it, and they are case hits, like 1 per case, maybe. The problem is they're very fat cards, like 200 point at least, because they have actual water inside of them and glitter that you can turn them upside down, you know, like a snow globe. So you'll always know if you have it. So I don't have it. I definitely don't have it, right? It would only be in this hit pack, and I don't have it. And so you should expect, if you're buying loose boxes the way I am, you should expect that vendors are searching them and removing that if they find it, and putting a different one in. And that's just because that card is worth a lot of money, and it's incredibly easy to search these. You saw there's no security seal or anything on that. So you just search it, reseal it, done. That's not hard to do at all. And you would make a lot of money. So that's why I'm like super confident there's no snow globe card here. That doesn't mean you won't get one. You know, maybe you'll get lucky and a vendor will miss it or something, or they don't search if you're super lucky. But really, you need to buy a case, and it has to be a sealed case that no one has opened yet in order to have a chance at one of those snow globes, I think. But we'll see. You know, maybe I say all that, and maybe I'll get one in the next box. I didn't get one in this box, that's for sure. Okay, so you're going to get 3 cards in a pack, and most of the time you're getting 2 SSRs, which all have this kind of silver pattern to them. And this, I don't have this SSR yet, so that's awesome. And this is SSR 33, so this one's very close to the end. So I'll put that in the book later. This one I have already. This is 1. And so I'll put that as a dupe. And I know these cards are pretty awesome to get as dupes, but that's what we do. Okay, so that's going to be a dupe. So I'll put that kind of over here. It'll be sort of our dupe graveyard. And this is a CP, so CP is higher than UR. And they're awesome looking cards, like just really cool effects and everything on them. Not like a really high rarity, but a pretty high rarity in this set. And I think this is one I don't have yet. So why don't we grab that binder and take a quick look. Yeah, like I said, I already have 1, right? That's that one over there. But then that is 33. So 33 would go, let's see, so that's 30. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, you can't see it here. That one is 30. So 33 will go here. I won't do it now because I want to keep these cards out for showcases. Sorry, I won't go through and binder every single time. I just kind of wanted to show you sort of how that works and why I organize it that way. And it takes a long time. Like, it doesn't if you do it from the start, but if you fill a binder up and then have to remove everything, it takes a long time. I've had to do that a couple times. I usually do that at card shows. So if you ever see me at a card show or trade night, and I'm just sitting there like rifling through my binders like a crazy person, I am reorganizing the binder. You can come over and talk to me. I'm not like busy or anything. This is a dupe. I think we have 29 already. This one, 30, we also have already. So too bad, 2 dupes in that. But that's gonna happen now more and more often because there's only 33 total, 36 total SSRs. Here's a UR that we didn't have yet. I always get these wrong, so I'm not going to try and guess, but maybe that's Spider-Man 2099. I'm probably so wrong. I'd never write about that. But there's a UR. UR slightly less rare than CP, but still great card to pull. Let's grab another pack here. Got 3. We got something really special in this one. Something like super duper special. In fact, so special that I'm gonna put it back off screen and we'll look at that together later, okay? But that is probably a bigger hit than what will be in here. If I had, that is a massive hit. I don't mean to, that is a massive hit. I'm sorry, it is. When you see it, you're gonna freak out. This is me freaking out. A lot of commenters say they appreciate my sort of calm demeanor, as opposed to, you know, a lot of breakers and stuff are like all hyped up all the time. That's not me. I'm very calm and peaceful. This is a very calming thing for me to be doing, not something I get all hyped up about. Although that is awesome, and I am incredibly excited to get that and to see how much that's worth. Although I likely will never sell that because that looks so cool. Okay, so enough talk about that. We got 2 new SSRs. That was awesome as well. Let's pull another one here. Let's see what we get. I'm now looking like that red edge. You probably saw it, but that's why I knew that other card was so cool. So here's another one. I definitely have this. It's 2. That's 3. So yeah, I definitely have 2 and 3 already. over there. Spidey. They look great though. At least I think they look great. This is an IP. IP is a rarity up above CP, like right above CP. So again, like a very rare card. A lot of cool effects on these. They all kind of have this comic book look to them. This common back. The other ones I have are blue, though not yellow. This is my first yellow IP, and I don't exactly know what that means. Like, I think maybe there's like a yellow and a blue version of each one, but I'm honestly not sure. It may just be that there are yellow and blue ones. That's a cool card to get to. So yeah, we are honestly doing really good right now. This box has been great so far, and I've loved this set because, you know, you will get a lot of dupes of the SSRs, but you get a lot of big hits too. Like, every pack has one. You're never gonna pull a pack and just get 3 SSRs or something. It's not gonna happen. I keep looking. I think that's the UR back. Not sure. So here's 4, which again I'm pretty sure we already have. 5. So it was 2, 3, 4, and 5 in order in those packs. That doesn't feel very random, but who knows? It probably is. Okay, so that was the UR back. So this is another UR. Another one I don't have, and just do the best foil, like the best foil work on these things. You see, it's all different kinds of foil. Like, that foil is different from that foil, and it's like printed isn't the right word. It's kind of like heat pressed onto the card, not really printed onto it. Hot stamping, we call it. Yeah, if you ever see this word hot stamping, it's heat press. They just pronounce it in a weird, translate it in a weird way. And yeah, the Chinese cards will call it hot stamping. In the West, we call that heat press. And it's just a tech that like takes a film and seals it onto the card, kind of like sublimation printing a little bit. Another UR. So we definitely have this one already. Maybe I can get a second set of all the SSRs, and oh, I don't think that's possible. If I had more boxes, if I buy any more boxes, I probably would get a second set of those, but I don't think I'll get them from just 6 boxes. Here's another one I don't have. By you. I wonder if you could sell that set for something. Probably something. I already have this UR, so it's a dupe. But awesome card. Like, Carnage is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Just look at his eyes light up there. But again, it's just a dupe, so we're gonna have to put it in the dupe pile. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Now see how curved that pack is? They usually aren't curved like that. Like, this one isn't. That one was really curved, and I'm now thinking maybe that is a sign that there's something cool. But again, you know, there's so much superstition and stuff in this hobby. Everyone thinks that all the time, and we're always wrong. I think I'm wrong here too. It's just the pack was curved. The cards aren't curved. Like, they maybe tiny bit. I don't think you would even call that curved. So there's 6. We already have 7. It's weird, right? That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in order in those packs. That's strange. Oh, a CP. Oh, that's a pretty one with the green. Wow, that green foil really lights up. That is cool. That's cool. I don't know what suit that is, but it's a beautiful looking card. Right there. Good looking cards. And again, you see how there's like Marvel and copyright Marvel on the front of this? No bootleggers doing that. That's just dumb. Like, it's dumb from a legal point of view. It's also dumb artistically. Like, if you're trying to make the prettiest Spider-Man set, you're not going to put a huge Marvel logo twice on the front of it. Only Marvel themselves would force you to do that, right? So that's another reason we know these are like legit-ish cards. Legit-ish because they're still not licensed outside of China. But definitely inside China, I can't believe that these are not licensed. It's not possible. It's 5, 6, and so now we're like looking at dupes in the same box. There's another UR, and it's one I don't have, I think, so that's great. And we'll check the binder to be sure, but pretty sure I don't have that one yet. That's cool. 2 more packs, and then we'll look at that, and we'll look at the hits. I guess really there's 4 more packs. In there again. UR on the back. Maybe that's CP. No, I think it's, if it's white like that, it's UR, and if it's gold, it's CP. And then the CPs have a red and a blue background, so I get a little confused. But yeah, UR just has the white logo on the back. That's 7 we have. Here's 8. I love 8. I think it is the coolest art. And I now have a lot of 8s. So. Oh, wow. Another... look at that. Just like, it just lights up. I love the way that works. Such a cool effect. Another UR, though. Still, one I don't have, and that's great. URs. This is one box again, right? So 2 CPs, 4 URs, an IP, whatever that is. Like, this is one box. This is why I bought more of them. And the vendor I bought these from, C1 Luxury Shop, that's going to be a CP, is selling them for like $25 each if you buy 4 at a time. If you buy 1, it's $27. But if you can get $100 together, do it, because that's what I did, and I got 4 of them. It's cool. 28 I was missing. What do we got here? Is it? Oh, wow. It's Carnage's CP. That's so cool. I already have Venoms, and so this is awesome. Just awesome. Very, very, very cool. Wow. So cool. Let me put that here, I guess. Move these over a little bit. These are kind of like our new SSRs and everything else. Maybe we can go... So I'm always like trying to organize my table so that it looks cool, even though I know y'all are watching and don't care. But there, now it looks cool. Okay, we're gonna look at this now. Oh my god, I am freaking out a little bit. So this back is very different from any back I've seen before. And then check that out. $199. So whatever this is, it's serial numbered to $199. It's an EX. Okay, well, I am definitely freaking out now. That's Iron Spider on an EX. Wow. SPM01 EX05. Yeah, my heart is actually like beating faster. It's kind of pretty nuts. EX. That is epic. Okay. That's just in a pack. I'm going to go look up the price of that. I'll be right back. Yeah, so all the EXs, I actually didn't see this specific one on eBay, but these have all sold for over $50 and some like $90. So this is definitely pays for probably 2 boxes. It's pretty cool. Definitely a good, very awesome card. Really happy to get that. Didn't think I'd ever get an EX, in fact. The Snow Globe cards are over $200, so that's why those are getting taken by vendors, because that's like a lot of money for them. For anybody, but definitely for them. Another QR. Man, I think this is the QR that I already have. That sucks. So, see what I mean? Like the hit packs, when they just have a regular card in them, kind of suck. Like you sort of want your hit packs to have exclusives only. not just regular QRs, right? That's kind of dumb. Okay, so there's our box. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna just go check if I have that QR already, and then I think we'll be done. Let's see, which QR do I have? Is it 6? Is the Venom CP? It's 5. Okay, so it is different at least. So I'm not complaining so much. But meh, still, I would have preferred another SKP or something like that. Those SKPs are epic. Okay, I won't make you look at my binder anymore. We're done. I will pack this up, and I'm probably also done filming for today. I don't think I can film anymore, just because we have to go out. Well, maybe I could do one more if I really rush it. I'll try and do one more, but I'm gonna stop this video now. Anyway, bye bye.